I don't have any vendetta with college per se. It's just the way that this country structured this up. Like in nowhere in the planet is college so expensive as America, and this just keeps going up because they know it's like the biggest finesse ever. You tell niggas like, oh, you want to be a real ass nigga? You keep staying in them books, man.
I don't know. This might be a really dumb, like, high question, but if you're in a communist country, is college more expensive?
Nigga, if you're in a communist
Do
country,
you
when
even
you're,
have college?
it's more like a caste system over there. Some people go to college, right?
Yeah.
But if your dad was a plumber, nigga, you're gonna be plunging toilets, my guy. You're gonna be
So it's like
snaking
India?
drains. Yeah, but
I
worse
thought India
because,
was a
all right,
democracy.
imagine India without Shiba and religion and Hinduism and like if like India wasn't so spiritual, them niggas would be going hard because they going hard right now. But in a communist country, it's like nigga, you only have faith in the government. Your dad was a plumber, nigga. Be a plumber and shut the up, my nigga. Unless you really really smart, then we gonna send your ass into the moon
Mm.
or some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna be making weapons. That's it.
Mm.
And you get booze.
You get what?
Booze. You get drink like a
Oh,
mother.
booze. I
Have you
thought you
ever
said
seen
boobs.
videos of
I'm like, oh,
like
you just get boobs?
communist
Like,
niggas,
communism,
China
boobs. Like, what?
Chinese niggas back in the '90s videos, like vintage ones? They be up. Russians be up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what North Koreans be doing. I feel bad for them niggas, but
I do
like
too. I feel bad for them too.
they're not going to college basically. But
Some
here,
do.
that
Some
shit's
do.
like fucking what? If you
You
go
have
to a
to
good
be. You have to
school, how much
be.
is college?
You got to be in the 1% in North Korea. You can go to college.
Yeah,
You
government
can even get an
official.
iPhone if you're in the 1% in North Korea, and get TV, gyms, malls,
Mm.
all types of stuff. Good food.
So North Korea is raw if you're
But if
for
you're in the
one person.
1%, if you up, you could still get put in a concentration
Oh,
camp.
for sure.
Yeah, you
Because
can
it's
still get put in a
communism.
concentration camp.
But how much is college, like realistically? Because I know if you go to not a community college, but like a state accredited university like
If you go to
FSCJ
FSCJ, it's actually really cheap. Like, I looked up how much
or
it would
state
cost me to
college, not a
finish up.
university.
I looked how much it would cost me to finish up my degree, which would be 4 classes,
Mm-hmm.
and it only costs like $600. So that's minus the books. The 600
Yeah, without the
bucks.
books. But you know
Yeah.
what's funny? The books are the most expensive
Yeah,
part.
but they have like websites and stuff now where you can like rent and like.
But
get stuff.
if your professora is a dick, he'll just say, "Nah, you gotta buy my friend's book so I can get cut in."
Bruh, I had a professor like that.
So
when I was in school, I had a textiles class, and she was also like my fashion history. All that. What are you doing? What?
I'm not gonna cut you off. Destiny said she's 30,000 in college debt already.
Shit.
How long have you been in school? You see what I'm saying? Now I think you're gonna do great things,
Victoria said I paid $70,000 for 4 years and received a Pell Grant, but it didn't cover anything. It's cheaper to go to community school. Books are freaking expensive.
but y'all niggas,
Sally Mae ain't getting none of my money. Like,
nah, it's Navient now,
yeah,
nigga.
it's Navient now.
They're not
Navient
fucking
ain't getting none of my
around.
money.
They had it Sally
No,
Mae.
but what I was gonna say
Navient.
was I had a teacher.
Come
Her name was. What was her name? I don't remember.
Miss Q.
But it was really. She was an Indian lady. She was so cute and she was so pretty, and she was pregnant and just angry, and she would always just yell all the time. But if you were really good, she'd be nice to you. But anyway, like, we had a textiles class, and she made us buy this book that was like by one of her friends that got on like some type of best-selling list, and it had all these textile prints, and you had to like do it. That cost $140, and I bought it, and like we barely used that bitch.
Right.
We
Ironic.
barely used it.
It's basically like buying what's something that loses value but you can still sell it. It's like buying jewelry that's
Yeah.
not straight gold, right?
No, it's not, because if a book is interactive, that's like buying a coloring book
That you can
coloring
never
all
use
in it.
again.
Yeah, coloring.
I didn't
all
even
in
think
it,
about that.
and
I
then trying to
remember
use
that.
it. So like, but you know what the cheat code was? I didn't know this because I was a freshman
Use
when
a
I
pencil,
took that class.
nigga.
No, I was a freshman when I took that class. What you do is you get cool with somebody that already took the class
And take their
and
old
buy
book.
their book off of them.
Duh, nigga. Or you. That's
I didn't
basically
know that
it.
I was a freshman when I took it, and like I noticed
Or you try to
everybody
find it
else's
online.
books, Everybody else is
Print that bitch
you
out. You
can't because it's
can.
interactive.
No, but there's niggas that their whole
Scan the
purpose in life.
pages. But it
Exactly.
wouldn't work because you really need to touch the textiles and like because you have to decipher denim,
Oh, nigga, I
polyester,
forgot you went to
cotton. Yeah,
fashion school. Yeah, they're on y'all. You see what
yeah.
I'm saying though?
It was
But think
crazy.
about this though, and this is my real vendetta because it like I'm sure hella niggas do. I see it. They go to school and you get your connections. That's the most valuable
Mm-hmm.
part. For
Mm-hmm.
one. For two, y'all niggas, if you're a go getter, it's gonna teach you how to get time management, stress management, how to get it done. It's not about what you're learning. Nobody gives a when the Huns took over the Qin
Right,
dynasty, nigga.
right.
Nobody gives a but at the same time, the core matters though. The core
Yeah,
classes
because
matter.
I will say, even though I went to art school and it's like, yeah, it, what can you do with that degree? Now that I'm going to a normal school with all those credits that I got from my art school, all I have to do is take the classes that actually matter. All I have now are
Yeah.
general educations because with art school, they're like, you learned all this in high school and middle school and elementary. We're going to wait till your senior year and let you take these so you can have a chill year off. And then you do the hard on the beginning. So it's like now when I go back to school, I gotta take his math, science, reading.
But the only
Like,
you're ever
you
gonna
know what I'm
need,
saying?
unless you're gonna work in a zoo or be digging up bones or the safari trying to find the new larvae and you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You're only gonna need literature and mathematics, bro.
Right,
Not
right.
even so much English, but like that's why I always excited. I'm at math, bro. That's why I was like all the aerodynamics and all that aeronautical. And that was a blessing though, because a lot of people don't learn. They just jump off the deep end and be, oh, I want a business degree, but nigga, you're shit
Right,
business,
right,
nigga.
right, right,
You can't
right.
sell. Shit. I would never buy nothing
That's
from
what I was
you.
gonna say because I saw that Dante said, I low key regret getting my degree because I'm overqualified for most good paying jobs, but not
I didn't
all.
even get to that.
And
Thank you.
yeah, because we were gonna, because like right now we're talking about college because we both dropped out, so that's why I wanted to get to the trade portion to let the person who asked this question like see both sides. But what you just said is very, very, very true. Like
Yeah, we're just stating pros and cons.
we both know people personally that try to go
Overqualified.
into the work field and they're overqualified because they don't have the
My
experience and they
mother
don't.
was
Yeah,
overqualified for a long
I just didn't
time.
know if you wanted to say it or
Yeah,
not,
bro,
so that's
she's
what I was
open. I
like,
got my mother a job at that time though. I fucking manned up. I
yeah,
sacrificed half my bands for her. I did that because that's my dukes. My dukes. But, but at the same time though, my nigga, at the same time, once she started using her connections that she got from it,
mm-hmm.
she took off. Now she got movie theaters and
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? But at this, she was working at Publix. Get that degree, my nigga.
Yeah, she
That's a
did.
scam. Hey, if you can
His
work at Publix, they'll pay for.
I never made a story time about it because honestly, there was no story time to. Well, I guess because that creepy ass dude kept asking me about your mom with his weird ass. But there was a time like where when his mom was in that
She
period where
worked at
me
your
yeah
job.
she worked at Ratchet Court with me. I got her a job at Ratchet Court and I never made it.
My mom got a
I don't
job at
remember.
Ratchet
I don't
Court, dog.
remember if I made a story time about it or not. And I know my call center story time people would have loved it, but at the same time, I just felt like there wasn't much to that story other than I had one creepy ass coworker that kept trying to talk to me about his mom, like, oh, how do you know her? Her.
No, I
And
was
I'm
trying
like,
to
little
smash
dude,
my mom,
right? And I'm
dog.
like, no, she could be like your older sister, or like you need to chill, bro. And she's married,
She
and she
half a
would
hundred,
never
dog.
entertain you. And I'm talking every time she would come into the loss
That's
prevention room to
funny.
say hello to me, this man would be like, "Hey, miss, hey," and I'd be like, "Ugh," and his mom wouldn't even acknowledge him. Like, so I'm like, "Sir,
Yeah, I loved
what are you
community
doing?
college
Like,
too.
what are you doing?"
It threw me out.
Right, and
But
I
at
was
the
like,
same time,
"Ew,
dude, she
like,
should do. I want
sir."
to hear some of her stories, and then we can
Right, right. That'd be so
go.
cool.
We got to see another perspective of Ratchet Court.
Right, because
Season
your mom
two,
would probably be like,
or is this season
ugh.
three? This is like the last season of Power, where you're getting like the different perspective. But for real though, trade school though, however, if niggas instead of telling the little Timmy he could be an astronaut, you like, yo, nigga, you're good with your hands, nigga. You
Right.
need to mother out some blueprints. You need to go to a little trade school to you know what I'm saying?